Sometimes I wonder what it must feel like to be the hottest tennis prospect in the world. This youngster grows increasingly popular every day, but not everyone knows what a typical day looks like for him. How does he train? How does he keep fit? What food does he eat? Or does he have a secret pleasure? But before we go all into that, let's see how the superstar starts his day. Carlos Alcaraz recently revealed that he always starts his day with an early morning workout. He's always at the gym by 9:30 a.m. and is expected to leave by 1 p.m., training for 4 hours. In case you have wondered how he has such a strong shot power, he constantly works on his musculoskeletal system to help him become faster and increase his shot power. No wonder everyone who has played him always mentions that. According to his physio, Juanjo Moreno, this workout system is based on morphology training and helps to improve his movement on the court. In an interview, his physio once admitted that Carlos had almost reached his maximum potential in terms of body type or muscle definition. He also said Carlos has the physique that the rest of the fitness team are aiming for. In the same interview, Moreno also explained that their training sessions had improved Carlos's game in such a way that Carlos feels more confident and powerful in himself. He recalled that in his conversations with Carlos, he tells him the first repetitions don't count. The last two are the ones that count. Moreno believes that the last series or repetitions are the ones where they get the potential out of Carlos. He believes that Carlos carries the same mentality onto the tennis court, especially in tough matches when he has to close a match out in the final moments. Carlos is used to such efforts in training because his team demands it, and he transfers the same energy to the court. Well, we definitely can all see the results in terms of his body type and muscle definition. There is no doubt that he loves working out, which no doubt is paying off for him. He once said his team also understands the importance of being physically strong. He also said one of his biggest focuses in the gym is his legs. After hitting the gym for hours, the superstar definitely has to eat. So let's take a look at his diet table. It was reported that before each game, Carlos likes to have a plate of pasta with ambrosia. An hour and a half before any match, he prefers a paste with 100% cocoa cream ambrosia and dates and olive oil, which he claims gives him energy. So if you've been admiring Carlos's strength, now you know what to eat. He also likes to have fish and rice the night before his games. However, not before putting in a grueling exercise routine during the day. Carlos's diet is reportedly based on real food. The youngster doesn't like processed food or anything of that sort, and his supplements as well are based on real food. Another key to staying fit: avoid junks. Sometimes when he has to have a drink with friends, he always likes it light, so he takes gin and lemon. Everyone loves the life of the rich and famous, but little did they know that it comes with a lot of new routines. Some of the things you're used to, you have to stop them and adjust to a new way of life. For Carlos, his parents seem to be clearly managing a lot when it comes to his private life. To them, he's still a teenager who needs the guidance of his parents. He recently explained that he doesn't have to be back at the house at a certain time because he's still living with his parents, but they always tell him not to stay out late. He joked, saying, "As hard as I try not to make any noise when I get home, I always wake them up and they catch me." Although Carlos spends his weekdays at the academy, he returns home on weekends. Carlos once explained that if he stayed in Mauritius with his parents during weekends, it would have taken him longer to rise to the top because there were more distractions and friends to hang out with or keep late nights. But at the academy, he doesn't seem to have that at all. The young man might be a star, but he's still very grounded. He revealed he is still fighting against asking his parents for permission to buy a good car. Apparently, his parents handle the money. Carlos loves football as well. He is a big Real Madrid fan and loves to catch up on a game every now and then. He's quite social also, as he has over 580,000 followers on Instagram and an official Twitter account of over 90,000 followers where he shares pictures of some of his events or his social life. Now, here's a strange fact. Some tennis players are known for their rituals before, during, or after matches when they play tournaments. The most well-known is probably that of Rafael Nadal, who likes to line up his bottles and continually clear the baseline after each point when playing on the clay. Now it appears the younger players continue with these rituals to some extent. Carlos admits that he likes to take a 20-minute nap before his games. He also likes to play chess. He recalled in an interview saying, "Recovery was key, and naps before games are for me. And chess helps me because you are focused and your head works. It helps me to be faster mentally, observe plays, see the movement you want to make, the strategy, to be focused all the time. In chess, like tennis, you get lost for a moment and the game is already mixed up." In this aspect, they are two quite similar disciplines. When you look at it, it's hard to blame the kid for his tactics considering all his achievements. After all the day's activity, a man must rest his head. But as we commonly know, a lot of celebrities have always mentioned that they don't always get enough sleep. Is that the same case for Carlos? Let's see. In an interview with Carlos's physio and rehab specialist Juanjo Moreno, he explained that rest and recovery are one of the most important things. It's what he tries to instill in Carlos, as well as good hydration. According to him, winding down properly is very key for the sports star. The physio explained that Carlos and other athletes have to focus on the important things, and rest is one of them. After Carlos's victory at the Miami Masters 1000, the Spaniard revealed his usual pre-match routine. He explained that his routine before the game was about 20 minutes of sleep, as we have mentioned earlier. Carlos's fitness coach recently explained that sometimes games stretch into 5 sets, which last up to 4 or 5 hours on the court, and in order to withstand those hours, players must have metabolic resistance. Young Carlos seems to be a lucky dude outside the tennis court. He is reportedly dating fellow tennis star Maria Gonzalez Gimenez. Besides a few posts on the gram, the young couple generally likes to keep their relationship private, for now at least. Carlos is currently ranked 9th in the world, and he knows he is on the right track to reaching the top of his game. For context, he entered the top 20 at a younger age than Nadal, Federer, and Djokovic. What interests you most about Carlos? Comment below.